Tuesday, July the 19th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. A lot of heat and humidity once again on tap for today. More on that in a moment. This is a look live as I cut the video this morning during the 5 o'clock hour. Carolina Harbor there at Carowinds. Of course, quiet this time of day, but a good day to spend some time there at the water park with a lot of heat and humidity once again on the way. 72 there near Carowinds, just south of Charlotte early this morning. 94 in Birmingham for a high yesterday. Same story in Pensacola. It was 95 in Macon. 92 in Wilmington, Fort Smith, Arkansas, 95. A lot of low and mid 90s across the Carolinas. 96 in Columbia. 80s in the mountains. 94 in Fayetteville. Around the Triad viewing area, low and mid 90s. Around the Charlotte area, you had highs yesterday in the same deal, low to mid 90s. And I expect high temperatures today to be very similar to what we had yesterday. So hot and a humid weather setup. 5 o'clock hour temperatures this morning, 80 in Cape Hatteras, 79 degrees in Myrtle Beach, 74 in Columbia. A lot of 70s across really a large portion of the Carolinas. And then look at your dew point temperatures. It is an extremely muggy setup to start off this Tuesday. All right, so there's a look at Storm Tracker from yesterday. And again, you had more of a significant coverage of showers and storms in South Carolina versus North Carolina. You did have a few of these showers and thunderstorms move into parts of northwestern North Carolina, northwestern portions of the Triad viewing area, and I'll show you this too, down in a little bit west of the Charlotte metro, back into the foothills and into Cleveland, Lincoln counties. You had a few showers and thunderstorms as well. Now this morning, it is pretty quiet out there across the region. There's a decaying complex of storms out in the Atlantic Ocean. There's one little boundary trailing down from that, another separate frontal boundary off to the north of us too, into the northern Virginias. And both of those will aid in the development of a few thunderstorms today. This is what it looks like on the latest run of Futurecast. That cold front dropping into the region, and here's the high resolution modeling showing you those afternoon showers and thunderstorms. I think today is going to be very late in the afternoon in most instances. Mid to late afternoon, you see the thunderstorms going up, and those chances continuing into this evening. The setup today favorable for a few wind reports in terms of damaging wind reports across the region, so a few storms could be severe today and into this evening. Highs will be hot again across the region. Now, as we get on into tomorrow, slightly drier air takes hold. So for a lot of the region, Wednesday will be a dry day. Highs look like that. But look at this, our dew point temperatures. This is late today, but watch as we get into tomorrow, those dew points drop. So it will be less muggy tomorrow. And also the setup less supportive of thunderstorm chances. Thursday, the RPM modeling here being relatively aggressive with the coverage of thunderstorms. I think that's overdone. At this point, I don't see a whole lot around Thursday to give us any overly widespread rain chances. Now, as we look at the highs Thursday, there you go. Look at the heat off to the west, left-hand part of your screen there. Big upper level ridge over the middle part of the country through the work week. That gets suppressed and basically squished eastward in our direction over the weekend. And I have not changed my thinking at all. It looks like a hot weekend. There's your Saturday high temperatures. Hot and steamy. Sunday, very, very much the same. So a hot weekend is undoubtedly on tap. All right, in the tropics, still quiet across the Atlantic Basin. No big areas of concern. You have some thunderstorms at times flaring up the Gulf of Mexico and the western Caribbean Sea, but no sign of any tropical development there. Still in the Pacific, you have Darby and Estelle churning to the northwest. They remain well away from any land areas. All right, so let me show you a couple of the high-resolution model images here. This is the vorticity chart off the European model. This is valid today. Notice this energy over the northeast. A little piece of that kind of buckles down our way by early tomorrow. That'll drive that cold front through here as we go forward in time. The height field, though, there's your big upper-level ridge this afternoon over the Plain States. Still there Thursday, but then notice again it gets kind of squished and suppressed eastward in our direction over the weekend. This is Sunday afternoon. On the GFS model, this is this afternoon and this is this evening, so the chance of some afternoon and evening thunderstorms with us. Tomorrow should be primarily dry for a lot of the region, especially west of I-95. Thursday, same deal, most of us dry. Friday, same deal. Now over the weekend, This is Saturday afternoon, and then there's Saturday evening, maybe just a few isolated storms. The heat definitely the big story, though. Sunday, same deal. There's Sunday afternoon, and then there's Sunday evening, maybe just a few late day storms. Monday evening, again, a few late day storms, a possibility. And Tuesday, again, it could be a few storms out there. So back to some afternoon thunderstorm chances next week, and maybe just a couple of them over the weekend. But over the weekend, the heat, definitely the primary weather story. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody have a great day. Stay cool, and God bless.